developing tonight. A 20-year-old accused of building explosive devices released from jail. He'll now be allowed to return to his family's home in Mason.
A federal judge making that ruling this afternoon after hearing arguments from both sides. Cameras not allowed in the courtroom because it's federal court. Karen Johnson, that was at the hearing for us, and she's telling us what happened, and she's live downtown to explain exactly what went down. Hi, Karen.
Yeah, hey, Mike. I can tell you that courtroom was packed with those supporting James Phillips. Among those in the gallery, his parents, friends, his priest, and even a former assistant prosecutor for Hamilton County. And also the judge, the federal judge, noted that she was aware of all of the support and said that clearly shows he has strong family and community ties.
20-year-old James Phillips back in federal court today, this time with high-profile attorney Scott Croswell by his side.
He's scared to death, like anyone who's never been in trouble, who sees their whole world turned upside down.
The FBI arrested Phillips last week while executing a search warrant at his parents' home in Mason. Investigators say Phillips spent the last 13 months building explosive devices in a shed behind the home, then transported them to parks, including the Lebanon Soccer Complex, and across state lines to Kentucky to detonate them. Prosecutors say investigators collected more than 60 samples of suspicious material from the shed. They call the explosives extra volatile and an absolute risk to the public.
And I think that when all of the evidence comes out, it will show that essentially what the government said happened, but the atmosphere of how it happened is different.
Croswell calls his client a high-quality individual, a St. X high school grad whose parents are chemists. Croswell says Phillips also has an interest in chemistry.
So while it sounds pretty spectacular in the final analysis, I think that it's just a hobby and that perhaps he should not have engaged in, but did not do it for the purpose of injuring any person or any property whatsoever. And the manner in which these items were discharged confirmed that there was no intent to damage property or persons.
Croswell says Phillips detonated the explosives in remote areas and in Kentucky had permission from the landowner.
And after hearing arguments from both sides, the judge did allow Phillips to be released on his own recognizance. However, there are conditions that must be met. For example, he must live with his parents in Mason. He cannot use that shed. And he also can't leave this region. He can't leave the Southern District of Ohio. Reporting live downtown tonight, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.